We have owned our CVT rooftop tent for several years now, and one of the biggest problems we have with it is the amount of space it takes up when not in use. That, and it takes 2 people to put on and off the truck. So, in today's video, I'm finally going to address that problem. That is a side project on the other channel. So this guy right here is our 2-person rooftop tent, and it weighs just a little bit over 100 pounds, but this is how we have been storing it for the past 3 years. Obviously this is the best we really got, or that we've been able to figure out what to do. It's always kind of been a pain because this guy right here is kind of big, kind of awkward, and it takes up at least half of this one stall shedder in half of our garage at our other place, so we couldn't really use the space. It's like right now you can see literally just half of the space that we could be using. No, I'm not the first person to make a video about storing your rooftop tent on the ceiling. So 1, storage is taken care of, and 2, one person can mount the tent by themselves. But this is the way that I'm going to do it. So at least in my situation, I have this sweet little attic in our shed kind of thing. At least they put in a floor, previous owners put in a floor, and it is like highly stable. You see the frame boards going right to the concrete, so I have no doubt that the floor is really strong. I got to looking at that giant vertical beam right there, and those vertical 2x4s right there, and started thinking to myself, I could totally put something up there. Also, I'm not going to be using a traditional electric winch. Also, it's raining. No, we are going to be using a chain hoist. You know, this is going to require quite a bit more effort than just pushing a button on your electric winch, but this was a fraction of the cost. And since this is old school, where it's just pulleys and chain driven, I don't have to worry about electric motors being burned out. I don't have to worry about it being plugged in. It's me powered. Basically, I have a giant hook, so I got a giant eye bolt, and then I have a bunch of ratchet straps. So I'm just gonna feed everything through here and up and down the chains, easy enough. So I've got some frame boards, each one was $3 at Menards, and here's the equipment I'm gonna be going with. So you can see that giant eye bolt. I'm just popping it through there, maybe with another backing too. Once that's all hoisted up, I'll take these eye bolts and 4 points will ratchet strap our tent to the ceiling so we can take the weight off the hoist once it's all put together. Alright guys, so I really like that vertical frame board right there too, as well as this one right here. I believe since the floor is so solid, I think I might just connect the 2x4s to this post and that post right over there. Guys, I am just a hobbyist. I'm not a structural engineer, but I believe my sub 200 weight tent is gonna be fine hanging from those supports. Now, I did read online that you're not supposed to hang anything from the joists that go across the top, so I figured if I'm putting weight on these vertical beams that are already holding the weight from the vertical joists, and the opening frame is also sitting on some horizontal beams. Every situation is different, so maybe don't do exactly what I do. I'm not a professional. If my stuff breaks, it's my problem. If your stuff breaks, it's not my problem. Just make sure to also do your own research. It's probably overkill, but I'm going to be using like massive deck screws to go through these 2x4s. Oh yeah, that guy should be way up in there. Should run enough for my extra support board. Okay, I like that. Is this overkill? Yeah, maybe. More screws put in there, but will it support my weight? Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. So I got this 7/8 washer, and uh-oh, where'd I put the nut? Hey, oh, there we go. This will undoubtedly take a while, doing this manually instead of just your push button electric motor winch, but this guy up here cost me 70 bucks. It can haul up to a ton of weight. I think it's gonna work fine. So now we just gotta figure out the straps for the tent and how to secure the tent to the ceiling and get the weight off of the hoist. So I've got these 400 breakaway, 400 pounds of working load, 1,200 pound breakaway ratchet straps. Rough start. I think I'm gonna take these eye bolts, these guys right here. So I think we are nice and secure. Let's go get the truck. Just a little bit of room on each side. Gotta get my tiptoes. Get that down there. Off the hooks. Big jump. On that damn tire. There we go. There we go. It may be a little awkward, but it does its job just fine. Alright, check that out. Obviously from this point I would finish removing the ratchet straps up there, and then I have T-slots that would go there, but one person can push up and down on it, finish getting the straps out of the way, get the T-slots in, and finish adhering it to our crossbars. go. One man hoist job, all by myself. Check. So let's see here. For our chain hoist, we spent about $70. And on ratchet straps, we spent $10, so up to $80. Spent another $15 on eye bolts and hardware. And another $6 on our lumber. Add taxes into everything, and I think we're just over $100. $100 on some chains. And I think the cheapest electric lift that Harbor Freight sells starts at like 160 by itself. So yeah, we saved 60 bucks. We did it on a budget. I'd call that a win. If you guys want to check out some of the other adventures and other gear, I'll have those linked over here for you to check out. But that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.